Hey everyone, it's Chris with More Family Funeral Homes, and I wanted to share with you a couple of new and exciting things that we have going on at the funeral home. As you know, when a loved one passes, you can either do a traditional burial, or a lot of times people choose cremation. And with that, there comes a lot of opportunities and different things that you can do. You can scatter the remains, you can bury them, you can take them home, you can put them in an urn. There's even a biodegradable urn so that the remains actually return back to the earth. But there's another thing that we are now offering, and it's called Parting Stone. And it's a way that you can solidify cremated remains into a series of stones that you can either keep in your pocket, hold in your hand, place in your flower garden at home, or even drop them off at places as you visit a loved one's favorite spots across the country or perhaps even the world. Here's a brief testimonial from a family about how they used their parting stones and how they honored their loved one.
He wasn't afraid to just go anywhere. He had planned to take a trip from Chicago to LA on the Southwest Chief, Amtrak Southwest Chief. He had a friend who wanted to go with him, and they were just going to take it and get off places and visit and get back on. And one of them would be to get off at Lamy and come see me. He'd never been to Santa Fe, so he's going to do that. And he never got a chance to do it. Tom was born in '69. Took about a year for professionals to figure out something was wrong. We knew when he was, 5 months old maybe, that he wasn't progressing like a normal baby. But nobody agreed with us till he was about a year old. And then they said that they thought he would be completely physically disabled and mentally disabled as well. They thought he wouldn't be able to learn. And fortunately for him, that turned out to not be true. And he managed to get a bachelor's in psych, worked his way through. He went off after high school, like most kids do. He went off to college 8 hours away from home. Oh, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous.
He was funny.
He was funny.
He had a great sense of humor.
Yep, and he laughed. He sometimes would get going laughing and couldn't stop. And then that was infectious, of course. Everybody would laugh with him, right? He had a way of inspiring people everywhere he went. We heard a lot of that at his memorial when people talked about what he had meant to them and what he did to inspire them. When I heard about Parting Stone, I thought, great, because I had no idea what I was going to do with his ashes. It's a messy business, trying to spread ashes. And I stuck it somewhere in the garage, and then when it was time to go to see you and to take it to Parting Stone, I couldn't find it. I had no idea where I had put it. It had become kind of meaningless sitting there. And once it came back to me as these beautiful stones, I love holding them. I love showing them to people. I say, this is Tom. It has a whole new meaning, and it's just really important to me. I keep at least a few close by all the time. What we want to do is follow that route of the Southwest Chief that runs for Amtrak from Chicago to Los Angeles. When we're in places along that route, we're going to leave a stone, so he gets to go.
So if you are interested in Parting Stone, whether or not we have served you in the past, we are a proud partner of theirs. And if you are interested in learning more, we encourage you, give us a call. We're happy to talk to you about it. Whether or not you used us for cremation, we are more than happy to be here to serve you and to serve your family. So if this is something you would like, please do call us. We can actually, through our partnership, save you some money rather than you sending your remains directly to Parting Stone yourself. So again, if you're at all interested or have any questions, don't hesitate to give us a call. Thank you, and as always, we wish you remain well, and we wish you God bless.